Your neurotransmitters, your hormones, and your gut influences how you act, how you feel, and how you think. You've probably heard this before. Strong body, strong mind. And it is the same here. Strong biology, strong psychology. And what is the problem here? The problem is that most people believe psychology is separate. It's just mindset. Just change your mindset, bro. Have a mindset of more abundance. And this may work for some people, but for most, it does not work because their biology is not in the right place. The truth is that mindset often comes from biology. And when you change your biology, your mindset changes. It's cause and effect. Like I said just now, it influences how you think, how you feel, and how you act. And some examples here. Low testosterone. When you have low testosterone, you'll have low confidence, anxiety, and low drive. And when you have low confidence, anxiety, and low drive, how will you take the best decisions for you to grow your business, to get in better shape? How will you take the risks to talk to that girl, to start the business, to go to the gym, to start something new? How will people respect you? Bad gut health leads to depression, brain fog, and diseases. If you're depressed and you have brain fog, how will you make the best decisions for you and for people around you? If you cannot focus and think properly, how will you make the business grow? And this later on leads to diseases such as losing your hair, getting fat, skin problems, and even things that are worse if you don't fix your gut. You've probably heard this before. Diseases starts in the gut, and this is true. And then poor sleep. If you're sleep deprived, you'll be irritated, you have poor focus, and lack of discipline. And when you're constantly irritated, your cortisol is constantly high, you don't have focus and lack of discipline, how will you be a better husband, a better dad, a better son, a better friend? How will you be able to focus on a task and do it so you can have more money, so you can accomplish your goals? If you don't have the discipline, how will you change your body? How will you make the business grow? How will you get respect from people around you? How will you influence your kids, for example? And all of these problems lead to regret, pain, and sadness. And you probably don't want to be in this state. So you need to fix your biology as fast as possible. Now, how biology influences psychology? Well, let's start with the hormones. Hormones regulate mood, motivation, and risk-taking. Men with higher testosterone take more risks, and higher risks is highly correlated with higher success. And of course, there's a fine line of risk-taking. You don't want to take too much that influences your life in a negative way, and you don't want to take no risks at all. This causes regret later on. You'll be more motivated. If you're more motivated, you'll have a better body, you'll work more on the business, you'll be a better parent, better husband. If your hormones are regulated, you'll take better decisions. You're focused, you're collected. And this is important with decision making, especially if you run a business. Then nutrition, it affects neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are tiny chemicals in your brain and nerves. They carry signals from one nerve to the other, so your body and mind can function properly. So what you eat affects how you think, how you act, how you feel. Like I said in the beginning, if you don't have a good diet, you're not eating things that you're supposed to, you'll never achieve your true potential. Next, movement, exercise. It changes brain chemistry. You don't need to be the next Ronnie Coleman. You need to move your body. Go outside, sprinting, push-ups, pull-ups, swim at the sea, the lake, go for a hike. Especially doing things in the sun, outside, breathing the fresh air in nature. This will help regulate your hormones and your neurotransmitters. A good example of neurotransmitters would be dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine helps with the movement, motivation, and it is the feeling good or reward neurotransmitter. And serotonin helps regulate mood, sleep, and digestion. These two things are very important. And if your dopamine is fried, you'll be depressed and anxious. So taking care of your biology, your diet is key here. And if your biology is broken, your psychology is chained. Most people are operating at 40-50% of their true potential. They are running on caffeine and nicotine. And this, on enough time period, will cause a lot of problems. Health problems, burnout, and they get addicted to these substances. And without them, they cannot work. And when you fix your biology, you don't need these things. You can use these things sometimes to boost your focus, to boost your work. And you just need to feel amazing once, and you'll never want to go back. And I think this is the reason a lot of people in the health space are in the health space. Because when you have this high, you feel good, you feel amazing, you always want to be in that place. And this is why I make these videos. I want to help people achieve their true potential, to be healthy, to have a better physique, to make more money, because they're more focused, they have more energy. And if your biology is optimized, your psychology feels unstoppable. Everything starts with biology. If you change your biology, your mindset changes, how you think, how you feel changes. And this will lead you to success. And I made 2 videos that basically complete this video I'm recording. These 3 videos, this one that I'm recording, these 2 are worth a lot of money. The information here can change lives. So if you're interested in changing your biology, get better, get healthier, have more focus, so you can work more, make more money, watch them next. One is about how to rewire your biology, and the other one is the 4 layers that will help you operate at 100% of your true potential. And if you need help with this, you want to operate at 100%, you want to have more energy, more focus, better physique, be more confident, and make more money because you're operating at the highest potential, at the highest level, go in the first link in the description. I'll be glad to help you out. So now, what to do? I made a free plan, the Daily Rebuilder. Will be in the second link in the description. You just need to leave your email and I'll send you through the email. If you apply this for a week, you will see changes. It's guaranteed. Since I want to help you out, I'll leave you with this Daily Rebuilder. And if you need my help, book a call with me in the first link in the description. I'll be glad to help you out.